Why would OCP get involved in this case?
Not following politics, huh?
The guy was Mills' campaign manager. OCP will do anything to get Mills elected.
Yeah, if everyone hadn't been on strike, they would have brought the whole station down here.
Why did you not join the strike?
I owe Reed a favor.
And you're too close to retirement to risk it.
But there's nothing keeping you here, Officer O'Neill, apart from making my life less bearable.
Well, somebody's gotta watch your clumsy ass.
I will let you know if I find anything in that office.
We'll meet you there, and maybe we'll grab a burger on the way.
Not on my watch.
Hey,
Yeah!
I thought we were...
Burgers! S. Burgers. What's going on, brother?
Like I told those cops, no ambulance. Just leave me be.
You tried to rob a corpse.
Now I am truly offended. Without me, these cops would have turned to ash. I should get a medal for it or something.
Takes
You
this as a
avoided
sign.
death. Take it as a sign to change your life. Start by helping me with this investigation.
Damn, are you a preacher in your spare time or something? We can talk.
Yes.
Just quit bugging me with your conversion bullshit.
What do you know about that car?
I know the guy who owns it. I mean, I knew him. He always stopped here to pick up this blonde gal. Real peach, I'm telling you. High class.
Describe the woman.
She likes jewelry, but she's not covered with it like a Christmas tree. She knows how to wear it. That much I can say.
Ah, Jerry Jenkins. Yeah, there he is. Now he's in jail. Killing a prostitute. Oh well, somebody sleep at the wheel.
The long-awaited execution of the war criminal Ernesto de la Diego ended in failure when his military supporters, Red Rat, staged a bloody protest. Ernesto was acquitted to prevent further bloodshed.
Ugh, come on, please. Damn knock.
What are you doing there, old lady?
May I help you, officer?
Oh, no. Young
I
lady.
want to speak with someone from Simon Page's office.
Then you're in the right place. Agatha Crane, Simon's assistant. But I'm afraid we have to wait for Mr. Page if we want to go in.
Why?
A keycard issue. I have to recode them every week because Mr. Page has a thing about security. But sometimes newly encoded cards don't work. I call them unpredictable little things. They can ruin even the best schedule.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
What? Oh God. That makes my schedule irrelevant.
Were you or anyone else in the office yesterday after Mr. Page left?
No. Mr. Page always stays late, and just the two of us work here.
Allow me to check the phones. Mr. Page called the office during his murder.
Of course. But first we need to get inside. Maybe you could help with the door.
Definitely, girl. Let me take it down for you.
Follow me.
All calls go through my phone. It's on the desk on the right. Things to throw away. I regularly clean my workspace. I don't like to be distracted by anything. The phone on Mr. Page's desk is connected to his answering machine. It's the only one in this office.
Maybe he did not get a chance to record his message. Did Mr. Page like to sail?
It was one of his hobbies. I don't know who he sailed with, though. He kept me out of his private life. Mr. Page's private schedule. Some of his meetings were so secret that he arranged them for himself. I didn't even know about them. Mr. Page's computer. I don't have access to it.
Very useful, are you? What the fuck was this third clue?
Receipts for gifts that Mr. Page gave during business meetings.
There we go.
Did you find any leads? You know, perhaps you should check out Mayor Kuzak's team, as the death of Mr. Page plays into their hands.
According to his schedule, Mr. Page often met with a person marked as G. In fact, they met yesterday.
Oh God. Could he be the murderer?
Do you know who that might be?
As I said, Mr. Page had a thing about secrecy. I wasn't allowed to view his private schedule, so I don't know all the people listed there.
What about his receipts? There was one for earrings. Who were they for?
For Gloria. Oh God. G.
Gloria who?
Gloria Lindbergh, from Kuzak's campaign office. Mr. Page wanted her to change sides.
Do you know where she lives?
It's just a short walk from here. An apartment opposite the basketball court. I don't know the exact address.
What'd you find out?
We have a suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. He just
Thank
went to get
you.
us a couple burgers.
No, come on, the burgers! Guys, now I'm getting hungry.
Are you Gloria Lindbergh from Mayor Cusack's office?
So OCP is using less and less subtle methods to intimidate us. What do you want?
I am here to ask questions about Simon Page.
He's my political opponent. I have nothing more to say about him.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
Oh, too bad for him. I kind of liked him. So why are you here?
We have reason to believe that you are involved.
On what basis?
A witness testified that you met with Mr. Page shortly before he died.
I was supposed to, for business. But Simon called my office and canceled the meeting.
The investigation demands that I search your apartment.
If OCP wants to frame me, you probably won't back off anyway, so come on in.
Don't trust your bitch. But you're hot.
I was wondering if there was a man hiding under that shiny armor. I have a prescription for them. I can't fall asleep when I'm alone in bed. I have a second glass if you want to loosen up.
Oh my god, this bitch.
Is this a gift from Mr. Page?
He gave them to me when we met. He was probably trying to buy his way into my favor. I lost the second one.
In his car. Oh my god! You got a kinky girl over here. So you're into the Japanese stuff, huh? Such a shame you are a criminal! Oh my god, girl! You're actually a political bonder, or are you just a hoe? Hey, what's up, Asuka? How's it going for you?
Do you like it, officer? Such strong hands can probably tie strong knots.
Yeah. Look at this girl. My god! If you weren't a criminal,
I lead a
fuck
busy
you.
social life. It's not a crime, is it, officer?
So you're a hoe. I see.
I have various hobbies. Sailing is one of the more innocent ones. So, am I under
Yes.
arrest?
Writing
You wanna
poems?
cuff me?
Can you share one with me?
Being restrained is exciting only for those who are truly free. According to Mr. Page's schedule, you met often. Too often for business meetings.
That doesn't make me a murderer. Simon contacted me a month ago. He wanted me to
Absuka,
join
of
Mills's
course.
campaign office.
We'd love to hear it.
We slept together
Or
a couple of times,
read it.
and there was something electrifying about it. Secrecy, his connections with OCP, the consequences if we were found out. And we were. His assistant figured it out. She must have reported us, and OCP killed him. They were afraid he might give me Mills's campaign details.
You claim that Agatha Crane knew about your affair.
Not only knew, but she blackmailed Simon. She's ambitious. She wanted to get a promotion out of it, but Simon fired her.
When was Agatha fired?
Maybe a week ago.
Wait. Are you feeling sad, Absuka? We can talk about it if you want to. Yeah, because I felt the same way many times in my life. And you know you're like way younger, so you're probably going through like a similar stage in your life. And I'm sad that you feel that way. I know how it feels. to be like always giving your best and feeling like it's not enough or not acknowledged, and then people act like, well, I never asked you for it or something like that. When I don't know, at least in my case, all I wanted was just to have friends. Or, okay. But I don't know what you're going through precisely, although I can get an idea. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. A lot of them do. That's why you gotta be really careful who you give your heart to. Like you can be friendly to people, you can allow them to get close, but you should always keep like a certain part of yourself hidden away for protection. Uh, because yeah, those that are closest to you can strike you the hardest. What did they do to you this time, Absolute? Believe me, I know what it is like to trust somebody and then have them stab you in the back multiple times. I do get the feeling that you are a really good person, really happy, um, really light, probably very funny. You just want it out. The knife in your back, or just how you feel? Hmm, I see. It's sad that more people are not just earnest in their uh, dealings with other people, right? And it does seem like there's a pattern that those that give themselves completely and honestly get dealt probably some of the worst hands. Um, and even though I understand, I can probably understand a little bit of wanting to be like that, because if you are like that, you really want to be, um, you just want to be like a good person to others. You want to make them feel good, right? Some people mistake that for manipulation or something evil, but it's not. Um, the words I can say come on paper, the words I can speak again right now. Yeah, yeah. Art is always a great way of getting those emotions out and processing them in a way that's more constructive. Um, yeah, I would I would draw. That's what I would do whenever I felt like that. And I hope that you find people that you can trust and that are worth your effort and friendship. You know, don't get discouraged. Like in this world, it does seem, at least in my experience, that if you do have good intentions, a good heart, and if you have yourself set on doing good, you're gonna end up encountering a bunch of like negative people willing to hurt you, and people looking to make you like them. You know, somebody that's egoistical and cynical about life and things. Most people like that have to stay relatively isolated in order to avoid that, since it seems that the average is going to be just people that are very unconscious. Just I don't know. I really cannot give like a good advice or anything like that, because you know, to me, things that happened years ago, 15 years ago, 18 years ago, they're still so fresh in my mind. To this day, they still affect me. No. Hey, at least you got one friend. That's all you really need. Just one real friend. That is all you really need. You can have a lot of acquaintances and, you know, superficial friends, people that you can hang out with, have fun with. But the people that you can actually call when you are on a pinch, people that you can actually depend on, those are very few. Very few. And the more that you grow up, the more that you realize that's like almost a rule. Maybe the only good thing that I can say is that it will be in your best interest to develop the skills to read people's hearts, to see them for who they are, so that you can avoid those that are fake and that will end up stabbing you in the back. Do you have 6 p.m. and 3 a.m. friends? What do you mean by that? 6 p.m. friends are like at work, at school, you can trust them in places you share. Yes. Yes, correct. Correct. And the 3 a.m. friends, I'm guessing those are the ride of die people, right? Yeah. Not many 3 a.m. friends out there, I tell you. But as long as you have one, maybe two, it's kind of hard to get to be honest. Getting one is hard enough. Getting two, oh my god. But TDH, I don't really expect most of the people that I know to be 3 a.m. friends. I expect most people that I know to be 6 p.m. 6 p.m. friends. Um, and I really don't ask people anything more than that nowadays. You know, like, since I don't expect it, I also don't even think about relying on the people that I know. Like, and I still like to help people around me, right? Like, even if I know they're 6 p.m. friends, if they do need me, you know, for some of them I can be a 3 a.m. friend, but I don't expect them to be mine. You know what I mean? I just like the feeling of helping somebody when they are out of options, and then just removing myself. You know, just staying on my mind. Um, yeah, you know, you have a good heart, Absolute Cap, obviously. So don't get discouraged. Uh, it is just what life is, you know. Most people that are old enough can tell you that probably. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because you spelled hard. And I was like, okay. I tried to upspeak up, but that's why I basically have isolated myself from the rest of the world in large. You know, um, yeah, I literally only talk to my girlfriend mostly. Um, yeah, in real life and in virtual life. I mean, the most that I interact with other people outside of that is here on stream. That's it. No, look, most of the time, well, always, I always get what you're saying. It was just like a funny way. It's just like a funny interpretation. Um, yes. Look, grammar, even word selection, a lot of times doesn't really matter as much as the intention that is being communicated, right? So it doesn't matter how you say it, like which word. You could be praising somebody, but if your intention is to insult them, you can do that. You know, you can insult somebody using words whose literal interpretation is praise, but you can you can still make the meaning behind your words hit still. So yeah. So that's why it's all about speaking with the heart and then listening with the heart to what other people are trying to communicate. But you know, if it is something that you can share, the weapon of a poet are his words. It's his sword. It's his shield. You know, they do say the pen is mightier than the sword. But what happened if she got? Is it like a breakup? Somebody passed in your family? You don't have to tell me, honestly. Right? I just want to get more of an idea. But if you don't feel comfortable sharing that, because I know it's something personal, and we are, you know, just talking on the internet. Um, I kind of want to understand what you're going through. continue playing the game because I'm really invested in this. What's
Oh.
going on up here?
You should talk to her, not me.
This
I
hoe.
intend to do that. Please stay at our disposal.
Missing you already.
I do not trust you, lady.
Officer Neal, come in. Is the victim's assistant still with you?
O'Neill here. We have a problem locating her, but I can assure you she didn't leave the office. You'll see what I mean when you get...
Do they have like a... Wait, was she a secret spy for the opposition? Yeah. I got my own graffiti. And this guy's still slipping. Oh no, okay. What's going on, brothers?
Where is Agatha?
A very good question.
When you left, I came inside to take her statement, but
We've been looking for the lady ever since, but she's vanished into thin air. She couldn't have left the office without us seeing her, though.
We must find her. New evidence suggests that she is the murderer.
Once again, let's just check every corner. She couldn't just disappear.
How do we know that the missing lady is the one who did this? A secret button hidden in the desk. This is getting more interesting.
as long as it's not red, I think we can push it.
The case of the mysterious disappearance solved. Now all we have to do is open that door.
It looks like she used a
Open
computer.
sesame.
Maybe.
A friend of mine just let's funny note. What does mean funny note? So, from what I'm understanding is somebody took something that you told them in confidence and then spread it around.
We can find something there.
Sure. Keep reminding me of the delicious sesame sprinkled burger buns we haven't eaten yet.
Just delete already.
Agatha
Well,
Crane,
well.
you are under arrest for the murder of Simon Page.
It was just removing an obstacle.
You have the right to remain silent.
I had the right to do it. He didn't even realize that by blackmailing him, I proved that I'll do anything for the job. What else would you want from a political strategist?
You have the right to an attorney.
This is my attorney. I wasn't born to end up in jail. I was born for great things, and only I decide my fate.
There are no bullets in that gun. The clip is out.
Unpredictable little things. Again, it's frustrating when they ruin even the best schedule.
Everything will go according to plan for the next several decades.
Miles, you've been missing
Okay,
one of the
lady,
greatest
show's over. You're
RoboCop
coming with
games
us.
ever.
I hope they throw away the key.
Wait, give me just a moment. Yeah, so she thought it would be funny, but it's just something. Wow. No, that's not friend. Is she? So she's a woman, right? And you're also a woman. Was it something that you think, if they share it, is it something that they could? So they say they shared it because, oh, it's funny, But do you think this is maybe like a frenemy, maybe somebody that actually hates you behind your back and is trying to undermine you by revealing your secrets to other people? Because I know that process. Believe me. And to this day, I still kick myself for um, having trusted them and having accepted that for so long, like so many times. So don't trust that bitch though, Absolute Cap. If they already did that, I'm pretty sure they kind of hate you behind your back. That sounds like a bitchy move for real. Hey, you slapped my nuts! How are you doing? I am a woman? Probably not. No, you're not a woman. Maybe you are. I don't know. There's crackling on the mic. Oh, okay. Give me a moment. Uh, is this better? Crackling on the mic about suffices. Better now? Okay, perfect. So we're saying, Absolute Cap, do not trust that bitch. She probably hates you behind your back. Is probably jealous of you. Especially if you're attractive and they're kind of ugly. Even if they're not that ugly, there are people like that. Do not trust her ever again. And also slap my nuts. I did see your long hair. Maybe you are a woman. And yeah, that is Peter Weller himself. Yeah, this is the best. You just blocked her. Nice. That's how you do it. Get rid of the trash. You don't need people like that. I'm not attractive, so I don't have that problem. I don't know, slap me nuts. I think you have your thing going on. And yeah, this is the best RoboCop game ever. And it I would say it's probably the best RoboCop media that has ever come out since the first RoboCop movie. I don't know about the second one. Some people like it, some people don't. But if if you were to take just like the first movie and then this game, ha, perfect. This game literally just so masterfully encapsulates everything that made RoboCop great and gives you a whole game with like a city to explore, different areas. I thought it was just gonna be like a straight shooter, like a linear shooter with like only like a story. But no, it actually does give you a certain level of like open world interaction. You can find hidden secrets, you can find hidden missions. And the dialogue, beautiful. Yeah, RoboCop, it is a masterpiece. It must be hard to design a RoboCop game because it's basically invincible to all the firepower other than heavy artillery. No, look, you're gonna see the battles.
Because of your
little bit.
cold-blooded murder, I'll have to reheat my burgers.
Oh, this bitch had fake money too. Oh, neat. Consumer products. Nice. They tried so many times to make more RoboCop since the original film, but Verhoeven and Newmer are either very talented or hit online in the battle. Both, I would say. Ooh, wait, what is this? But you hear, for example, like just horse armor DLC. That There's no RoboCop horse armor DLC, or is it? Have you played this game, Miles? If not, I seriously encourage you to buy it whenever it's on sale. See, so like this is the open world, and also like this game exemplifies how you do an open world without making it too tedious to like explore it, if you know what I mean.
Your arguments against voting are baseless. As residents of this city, you have an obligation.
Get lost, kiddo. I don't want them to unsuspend my sentence for beating up a snot like you.
You better not, bitch. What are you up to, Slap? But yeah, this is how you do an open world experience without making it extremely tedious. So the tedious version would be something like what Ubisoft does. Okay, so I already cleared that one. Probably already cleared that one too. Hot take, but after a recent year's rewatch of the movies, I think I prefer RoboCop 3 over RoboCop 2 now. If you take them as like standalone movies, I think all three of them are pretty enjoyable. I mean, obviously the first one is just perfect. That one is perfect. Second one is very cheesy, and I kind of love it for that. Especially because I remember they amped up the.
I know what we can do to make tonight more exciting.
Grandma, you know what the doctor said about alcohol.
I've got a better idea. We can bet on who will
Sex.
win the election.
God dang it, lady! You should be over that type of stuff by now. Yeah, the RoboCop movie, I loved how they made him more like a comic book character. Very cartoonish. The third one, I don't remember it. I think that one was just even more cartoonish. We're gonna get to the killing very soon. You're gonna be able to see the combat, which is very fun. Also, you have like certain. So you have like this small RPG elements. You know, you can better your skills, which is always fun.
Hey, Murphy. We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And
Yes,
yet,
exactly. I knew
it's
it.
place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance.
I
This
knew
place
it.
where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
That is how I prefer to catch criminals.
Okay. Damn, that's sad. His jawline cannot be beaten.
This
Or
is a friendly reminder.
compare.
Stealing office supplies will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law, Meg. Thank you.
Meg. But yeah, I called it. I knew it. The old man is afraid of dying. And first I was bamboozled
Did you
by
have a career
him.
development meeting with your supervisor?
You know, I was bamboozled by him and his frail old man act. But then it all started to click. That guy's afraid of dying. He's been keeping an eye on RoboCop because he wants
Out of
to
concern
become
for our
a
employees,
RoboCop himself.
Omni Consumer Products have purchased new sleeping bags. You will be notified by your supervisor about your options. And remember, your efforts are paying off.
Are they though? Yeah, imagine, right? It would be fucking awesome if they did add like a horse for like the new game plus in RoboCop, and you're running around an armored mechanical horse.
Starting next month, OCP Silver cardholders will no longer be allowed to use diamond relaxation areas.
Which, by the way, maybe it would be cooler if RoboCop became the horse himself. How about that, huh? You don't buy armor for your horse. You are the horse. Wait. I think maybe I missed something over here. Also, you guys will agree with me, probably, that the design of the areas in this game. See, I knew I was missing something. Wait, but there's nothing here. What? Oh, come on. I was bamboozled. Bamboozled by my gamer senses. Right, RoboCop? Yeah! Yeah, right? Like, he probably would be fired. Or decommissioned. Although, you know what? He would probably just be moved to a military career. In best case scenario. But in this game, they do pick up right after the first movie, actually. But I like how everything is designed, how the technology, the cars and everything matches the style of the first movie. So here, the old man is once again going to be the main villain. Have the other guy that wants to take over the company.
You didn't send a summary message. Always send a summary to protect yourself. Now the guy will present your ideas as... Don't.
Hey, you... What? I don't care. If I want to kill myself, I'll kill myself. I don't care about my co... Ooh, it's a nice gaming chair. Maybe he should have happened instead of following up RoboCop or RoboCop 2 with RoboSoldier or something. He has repurposed because his police career is ruined. Yeah, of course. I think that would be the actual step. Yeah! Oh my god. Yes! That's a great idea, Miles, actually. Because then you can take him to space on the next one, right? Because like when he's fighting in the army, maybe by the end of it, he finds some files that lead him to realize that there is a base on the moon, but it's not from humans. And you end the movie on a cliffhanger that shows you that humanity is going to be attacked, and the only one that can save everybody is RoboCop. Robonaut. Yeah.
I didn't know today's bring your kid to work day.
And then you could make like small shorts.
That you didn't have
Welcome to Omni Consumer Products.
I know who
How
you
may I
are.
Where
help
he's
you?
like Robo Chef, Robo.
You're up to something.
Hey,
I don't know,
Robo,
Robo
could
Cowboy.
you resolve this issue we're having?
A meeting regarding afterlife is taking place right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor. The elevators are behind me. But I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
I will be the highlight.
Oh, Murphy! Love it.
There's been a security breach I need to investigate.
Murphy.
But someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
I could help
That's
in
when
both
RoboCop.
cases.
You know
Good.
what?
The breach seems like a big job. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
Sure he could.
Don't think it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
I'll buy coffee and donuts to welcome him.
You
What
are
if-
responsible for that security breach.
I'm trying to save people's homes. Do I have to remind you what OCP is planning to do with the residents of Old Detroit to create space for Delta City?
I have a record of that issue.
I need to find out what the estimates are for those additional costs. As you can imagine, they don't include them in their brochures, so I have to dig deeper. All the information I need to help those people is in the room where the security guard is expecting you. So can you help me get those records out?
Sure thing.
I will not let OCP hustle innocent people.
You'll find the relevant data on one of the servers. I'll be waiting here to pick it up.
Now I'm thinking that the Murphy movie can be
You don't have the
about
proper
like.
clearance. You won't be able to access the elevators, sir. Sir.
Could be about like technology has advanced enough where you can actually.
Let me get that door for you. I saw that whole scene. The way they treated you. Not
you
on
very
my
much.
watch. Going up?
Wow! Did not.
Beautiful, isn't
Wouldn't
it?
have made that connection
This view
myself.
gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You
Yes.
probably know that better than anyone else.
Whoa! This is
You deal with
a fucking
filth
city
more than
with
any of us. These miserable people, crammed into those tiny apartments like cockroaches.
Yep.
I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in old Detroit. But not for much
sure.
longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations. So that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city.
Yes.
Exciting, isn't it?
Yes,
We
of
together.
course.
We'll clean the city right up.
Let's make it happen. Wow. I haven't seen the Black Klansman movie. But yeah, imagine technology advances enough where Murphy, thanks to nanotechnology, can actually reconstruct his human body.
This is a
But-
friendly reminder. A gunshot wound no longer entitles you to a day off, unless hospitalization is required. Thank you.
That's not where I want to go right now. Beautiful view, my friend. Beautiful view. Very dystopian. Oh! Well, if you saw the first movie, you know what this is about. Miles, you're really gonna get a kick out of it. There was some RoboCop sequel that was supposed to be something about Murphy being destroyed and then reconstituted further in the future. That also sounds amazing. Sounds like a good idea. Take RoboCop where no Robo or Cop has ever gone before. I'm looking for collectibles right now.
Ah, Miss.
Do you think they hung it upside
You
down?
have to stop coming to the office. You no longer work here. You were fired last month.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Is that the model of Delta City? RoboCop has never walked this fast. Oh no, because I'm running. Is that the yeah? It is the model of the Delta City where the guy was killed by the older robot. Come on, where's the secrets? Ow.
Why was he smiling when I signed it? He never smiled.
All of you working overtime, remember that you can keep pictures of your family on your desk. Omni Consumer Products cares.
What would it having cool is if NPCs don't just carry on with their conversation, we show up, but they notice that RoboCop's just fucking walked into the room. Sometimes they do, but a lot of times they don't. It depends on the NPCs. Because some of them do react very funnily to you. But it literally is only on like very specific circumstances. Yeah, that was amazing because whenever he entered, they would play the music, and then everybody would just be looking at him dumbfounded.
You are special. You are important. You deserve better. Better job, better office, better water. You need to stay hydrated to conquer the world of business. And where will you get the energy from? From the source. Source water.
Look at that gun, yeah. Okay, we're gonna get. We already looked everywhere we could. Didn't find anything. Let's go.
There is no one here.
What? Look around. See if we're missing something.
A new one? This is not stealing. I love the view.
Can someone take this robot away from here? I'm trying to work.
See? Like that one. Hey, that's RoboCop for you. He's got special privileges. Privileges? Privileges. Is that how you say it? Privilege?
Do not be amazed when a man grows rich, for when he dies, he takes nothing with him. Until now. Afterlife, OCP's answer to death itself. As a frontrunner in human-machine hybrids, OCP is focused on proving that death is no longer the end. With a number of successful prototypes, our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic achievements. We've come a long way since OCP's first cyborg.
This is how I see myself.
To now.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me. With the newest development in cyborg research, OCP was able to give me another chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife. Because at OCP, the goal is no longer to live, but to thrive after death. And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation, RoboCop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live, vote, and run their businesses just like the rest of us. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Afterlife. Eternity. Today.
There we go. Wait, so she's gonna look like a hot
Oh, sorry, I didn't know
late
someone was
20s
here.
woman? So you already died?
Eve,
It's actually Meg.
are you like me?
So you seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot. Just a commercial actress. I've been a face for a lot of stinkers, but good luck selling Afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Where is everyone?
From
Why not?
what
They
I
can just come like
understand, the
RoboCop.
old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one tells me anything around here.
So he is behind all of it?
Who else would authorize funding of such a pretentious project?
So you are selling something that does not work?
That's advertising for you. At least with Afterlife, we won't get many complaints from the dissatisfied customers. 'Cause they'd be dead, you know?
Why do you think so? And also, when you think about it, why did people ever think making TV screens that shape was a good idea? I think it was because that shape was like what was needed for the technology to work. Maybe? I don't know.
What about all the money that went into research?
From what I hear, OCP gave it the college try. They spent a lot of money on some prototypes, but this time they ended up with nothing. That's how it often goes with these cutting-edge projects. I imagine there were quite a lot of unsuccessful RoboCops before you came along.
Where did they conduct the research for this project?
I don't know, but I don't think it's in this building. I've noticed that there are always big cooling trucks parked in front of OCP when they're showing off new tech.
No, you're not supposed to protect them. So basically, there's two candidates that you can either support or oppose or be neutral to. That is the one that's working for OCP and wants to make Delta City work, and then there's the other guy. He's more like a Democrat type of politician. So they're both cynical, but they're not as
Where is
as
the old
it
man?
doesn't look as cynical as
Probably in his office at the end of the hall. But I don't think barging in unannounced is such a good idea.
I disagree.
Exactly. I also disagree. Yep.
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO. You didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier this morning, we at Channel 9 are deeply saddened by this horrific tragedy.
I think they're gonna make him into a RoboCop.
OCP family in these dark times. In other news, why do balloons make that popping sound?
About time the old man kicked the bucket. A Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out. The way he was managing the company lately, he'd basically run it to the ground, especially with his personal projects.
Afterlife.
Oh, you heard about that too. How desperate. Just die gracefully, you old fuck. But don't you worry about it. As an acting CEO, I'm putting a stop to all of OCP's unnecessary expenses. And that includes all of the old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta City for that matter.
Someone needs to take responsibility.
Someone did. The demented old man behind all of this sick shit is dead. I'm shutting down Afterlife, so you should be happy. So there's nothing for you to worry about anymore. Well, maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them all with my robots.
Those robots are unreliable.
Oh, that's adorable. Especially coming from you.
They are unreliable.
But you'll
you
get to
fuck.
see the improvements we've made firsthand. Since I need you to come to the Arms Expo. Just don't be late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come!
Bitches, come!
It's time to celebrate. Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake. Oh, Robo! That expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't concern me.
You could arrest me, officer. I even have my own handcuffs.
That frickin' song, man.
Because of the tragedy that has struck our company, you will be informed by your superiors about the recommended ways to experience mourning. The meeting is not included as work time. Thank you.
This game is great.
The old man is dead.
Yeah, I just heard. So what do we do about Afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired. So what now? What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No. Stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
do Samantha's investigation. Wait, what? Okay, Miles. Take your time.
I can't believe he's gone. He was so young.
Such a tragedy, but are our bonuses safe?
Do they know who'll be the new CEO?
Oh, what? This is the first Chinese lady model I've seen.
From Security Concepts.
Except the old lady earlier.
Will the Japanese take over the company now?
We're still on for playing golf at the weekend, right?
God dang Jeffs. The old man would want us to keep going. Yeah, he would. He would. Definitely, guys. So Samantha's investigation, is it fucked? Maybe he got glitched or something. I don't know. Magnavision, we see your point.
You're here? Good. Proceed to the main stage and stand on the podium. There's an old friend waiting for you there already.
Oh my god, this is gonna fail so hard. Like, dude, how are you putting such small and frail legs and then a torso that's this heavy? Oh my god, no. This... First of all, you know, it's all wrong. You got this fucking nuclear thing here exposed, ready to be shut off. Like, look, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, it's exposed. Exposed. The gears here are gonna be an issue. too many moving parts that are just extremely exposed for a mech that's supposed to be combat. Look at this. Oh my god. This is shit. Like, whoever is getting paid for this should get fired. I mean, hey, good job to them though, because they literally scammed you all.
We have to be on the lookout for Antonovsky.
Do you ever just stop? We won, so smile. Okay, don't smile. Creeping me out. It's showtime. Welcome, everyone, to the Detroit Arms Expo, where we will show you the newest, hottest advancements in urban
They
warfare.
already did one RoboCop. Couldn't they just
Thank
do
you.
more RoboCops?
Thank you.
That's still a win, in my opinion.
Now, please, before we proceed, let's take
All
a
they need
moment
to
to
work
honor the
on
man
is,
who
like,
made all of this possible.
Make a car that you can fuck
So
people
join
with.
me in a minute of
If
silence.
you're gay, maybe like an asshole. If you're a woman, a
Now,
pussy, obviously.
let's start the party. OCP has always been the pioneer pushing the limits of what's been possible in
Did
security
that with
technology.
RoboCop? Perfect. It's perfect.
Those efforts gave us RoboCop and RoboCop 2.
RoboCop 2.
That's right. But much like our late CEO, RoboCop is the past. And we need to look at the future. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present
It's gonna be a
OCP's
bloodbath.
newest achievement, the UEDs, Urban Enforcement Droids. A reliable solution to crime with the push of a button. UEDs will be exclusively protecting the streets of Detroit, since the police left the citizens of our city to the mercy of the criminal element by going on a strike. But no need for alarm. UEDs are ready to patrol the city today. Today will be their first major test, the protection of the mayoral election rally. Now, let's open up the floor to the questions. I'm sure you're dying to hear more about my robots, yes?
I have a question for RoboCop. In view of the police strike, do you think these new robots are actually capable of protecting the city?
No.
The UEDs will do an adequate job.
You hear that? Adequate. And he knows what he's talking about. RoboCop has seen them in action. A presentation is in order to show that those are not just empty words.
I have another question for RoboCop. It's about the candidates for mayoral elections.
Who cares? It can't even vote in the damn thing. It's just an OCP product.
There are a lot of people that value his opinion. Polls show that RoboCop's words and actions have influenced ratings for both candidates several times already. So,
Yes,
RoboCop,
of course.
could you give us all a definite answer and put our minds at ease? Is Mills' promise to grant you and all future cyborgs human rights enough to earn your support? Knowing you'd possibly get your freedom back?
Freedom to do what exactly? Get back with his family? Start a business? Join a bowling team?
Or will you, contrary to your creator's interest, encourage people to vote for Mayor Kuzak, OCP's loudest adversary?
I support no one.
That's surprising. Based on your earlier comments, many people came to the conclusion that you were siding with Mills. But I think we can take your statement as a withdrawal of support.
Well, there you have it. Now we can get...
Now I want to say a different thing.
You're here? Good. Proceed to the main stage and stand on the podium. There's an old friend already.
We have to be on the lookout.
But no need... Now,
I have a question.
The police did not strike. We were fired.
the police left because they felt threatened by the UEDs. And a presentation is in order to show that those are not just empty words.
I have another question for RoboCop. It's about the candidates for mayoral elections.
Who cares? It can't.
There are a lot of people that polls showed. So, is Mills' promise to grant you and or
freedom,
or will you?
I support John Mills.
Thank you for.
Well, there you have my robots. It's time to present what these bad boys are I just need to find... And where did I put it?
Is that normal?
Huh? It's just a prototype. No need to worry.
More will come.
What the hell are you talking about?
What was that?
All of you need to leave.
Oh, RoboCop is gonna be a hero again!
What is happening?
I lost my remote, that's what's happening.
Terminating aggression. Surrender. Discontinue the fight. Testifying criminal. Hostile activity. Execution of justice. Abide my jurisdiction. Review authority. Restoring order. Ceasefire. I am the police.
I am the police. I am the law. Mama is not the law. I am the law. The rise of who's getting wedged Iron Man 2. I really like that in this game you can take a bunch of stuff and just throw it around. I literally just enjoy so much destroying the enemies with like random stuff that I can throw at them. Look what your fucking robots did.
That's not fair. It's just not fair. Oh, those UEDs shoot so beautiful. Too bad they're shooting at me. Oh, my gorgeous UEDs. Such a great product. Why is this happening?
They shoot so gorgeous.
Did you remember?
No, damn it. But there's another way. We can't control them, but we can make them stop. Take me to the Expo Depot. The entrance is through Hall C. All of the spaces, clear the space. Luckily, I'm the one who sold this garbage, so I know what to do. Just destroy the fuse box, and the gate will open. Do it.
Whoa, this is the first time I've seen this one. Ah, only 30 bullets? Okay, give me like my shotgun. Okay, looking for any secrets. Oh, okay, machine gun. Nah, I'll keep playing. like a shotgun enough. Where's the OCP chest? Come on, man. Are you gonna tell me?
What is your plan?
I give the orders and you follow them. Maybe it'll work that way for once. Okay, since I opened the
Shut
gate,
up,
you
bitch.
clear the way to Hall C.
I remember differently.
Your memory is glitchy.
Your memory is glitchy.
Terminating Terminating aggression.
Terminate this!
Continue the fight. Surrender.
Continue to suck my dick!
Abide my jurisdiction. I am the...
Yes, finally. I hope there's an achievement for using only the auto 9 for the entire
This
game.
EMP device, how does it affect me?
Don't worry, nothing will happen. To your brain, at least. That's the part you cherish the most, anyway. You'll be fine. Pave the way to the depot and don't bother your head with that. You don't want your wiring to burn out.
That fucking asshole. Hate him. Which guy? You mean this... the dumbass guy from OCB? He's extremely gay to me. And annoying. I wish I could just shoot him. But my programming will not allow me to. Constricted. My mechanical self. You know what I'm thinking? Maybe this guy thinks he's gonna fuck me over by activating the thing that disables the mechanical part of RoboCop. But he may just be freeing me, so... Oh, beautiful sniper. You know what? Maybe I should get it. Yeah. Because I'm thinking what's probably gonna happen is that there's gonna be some enemies that have that.
down your weapon.
What the fuck? Nice. Okay, now we take this.
You now have 15 seconds to survive.
Why is this device here?
The whole thing.
Get fucked! This is a real Robocop's fight! Thanks, the power of the chair! Hoping there's like a data disk or something around. Beautiful. How many shots do I get there? Whoa, heavy machine gun. Whoa, grenade launcher! Okay, looks like there's nothing. Oh, wait. Ah, come on! I really thought there may be something there. Got my hopes up.
Oh no.
I figured I'd meet you here, RoboCop.
Seems like you two have a lot to talk about. I don't want to be in your way.
Nonsense, Mr. Becker. Since I have you here, thank you for providing me with this little thing. I was looking for a loyal partner. I was hoping it would be RoboCop, but your droids will have to suffice.
No problem. And thank you for choosing OCP. Now that my work is done here, so I'm just gonna get...
RoboCop, now that the old man doesn't need you, I don't need you. Keeping you alive this long was a mistake. Let me erase that mistake! Sorry, I won't be staying to witness this. I need to start packing up the toys.
Take fucking later.
Stop resisting already!
Fly, fly, fly! Just trading disc! Told you guys, I had to be on the lookout. I'm taking my rocket launcher, okay? And I'm seeing if there's anything else. No. Not again. It's the memories of my past. They're coming to haunt me.
Murphy?
Thanks to that Aronofsky. What? Stop! Stop it! No! I will not believe your lies.
Alex Murphy, we have to fix you. We have to erase you.
How do I fix your ass? Huh? How about you kiss my shiny metal ass?
Erase you.
Mi amorcito bebé. Muy bien, mi corazón.
It's actually impressive how stubborn you are. At the same time, it's heartbreaking knowing that you never could have won. Oh, your creators made sure of that. That chip OCP implanted in your brain, the one that was supposed to help you, it served as my collateral. It made sure that you could never touch me. It's activated with this. Oh, but I'm sure you already put that together. The old man wanted me to use it sparingly, as long exposure would melt your brain. Oh, now that's a visual. But since the old man's gone, I can do whatever I want.
We packed everything, sir.
Splendid. Duty calls. But I'm leaving you with something to remember me by. Good night, Murphy. Oh, it's been exhilarating. Now it's time to take what's mine. The city of Detroit.
You're leaving us again? Don't go. Please. He's waking up. Oh no. What do we do?
Murphy, stay calm. He's in so much pain.
The chip. Remove it.
The evaluation chip? How do we do that?
I think I can help. There's a button here that will shut him down.
Why is this place so deserted? What's with all the noise?
It's Murphy.
Pickles.
OCP sabotaged him. That's why Wendell was able to get the upper hand.
Why? RoboCop's their program.
They wanted RoboCop's data to use in the Afterlife project. And no wonder. RoboCop is the only successful cyborg that OCP has managed to produce. After they got what they needed, they just wanted him out of the way, without getting their hands dirty.
Those scumbags.
Classic.
What now?
We need to get that chip out.
It should be under the helmet. I saw someone take it off once. I think I can do it.
What about the chip?
It's here, but I don't think I can.
Let me. I'm not squeamish.
But wash your hands, man. Come on.
I've done far worse things for far less. There you go, you little bastard.
Is this it? Should I turn him back on?
Do it.
Yes.
So, Murphy, how you doing?
I am doing well, officer. So many familiar faces. Are we celebrating?
Wendell certainly is. He stole a shit ton of heavy-duty equipment from that military expo. What happens when he decides to use it?
He already has.
You've got some nerve coming in here.
With no police on the streets, every gang in the city is on the rampage. Detroit's on fire.
She's right. I've got a call that Windows goons hacked the election broadcast to send a message.
Citizens of Detroit, I'm sorry to inform you that help is not coming. You've been abandoned by the police, by your politicians, and by OCP. They all promised you a better life and tried to give you hope. And where did that lead you? Into the cesspool. I feel your frustration. I empathize with it. But let's not stop there. Let us do the only thing we can. Let's burn this filthy city to the ground. And from the ashes, let's rebuild something new. Something better.
What?
This
it's
is
crazy.
bad. Can we do anything about it? I mean, we've all been fired.
Never stopped us before. But where do we start?
The new mayor is stranded downtown. That's as good a place as any.
All right, let's gear up. What do you say, Murphy?
I thought you would never ask.
Let's roll.
Murphy, Lewis, Washington. Head downtown and help the mayor. I'll try to get as many officers to join you as I can.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Everyone else? There are phones that need answering and no staff to do it. Sure. Why not?
Wait, does anyone even know who won the election?
Actually, no. But whoever did, they'll have a hell of a time cleaning up this mess.
Oh no.
Incoming calls.
So, you've
So
been
going
Murphy's
crazy.
substitute partner?
I think so.
I've heard good things about you, officer.
I gotta go out there. Be the law.
My God, look at this place.
Could things get any worse?
I'd better be quiet.
The stage is at the riverfront.
We are almost there.
This Wendell guy thinks he can toss us aside. We'll show him who runs this town. I don't know what you're talking about. I just came to see the inauguration. You like to vote? Let's vote! All in favor of kicking this guy's ass? Aye!
Ooh, I really wanted to put a bullet on that guy's face.
I thought you said all the cops were fired! They were!
Duty calls.
Free, scumbags! Come get some!
Give him a
Let's go, friends! This is how we do it. Let's clean up Detroit. Look, this is why I do like the idea of Delta City, but I think I gotta be part of the implementation of that idea so that it is towards the good of everybody, right? Because, look, all of these motherfuckers, they're poor, they're criminal, right? They don't care about anything but themselves. They will destroy, they will kill, they will maim. This type of people you cannot like argue with, right? There's no logic, there's no way of teaching them. They're like so inherently corrupted.
Come get some!
There is no going back for them. You gotta eliminate them in order to allow the good people of the world to actually have a chance. I gotta cut it short here, but I'll be back.